I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that because when they get in, the heat won't double the impact because then they can cool down. They've got that cool breeze. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He threw the hook, didn't land. Left shot lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nice exchange here from both men. He just misses with that big right hand. That left counter was perfectly timed. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alvarez.
Good round, I like that.
He's big.
Good.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So that left lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the rings off. Make the rings small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez. At this point, you got to believe. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. He fails to score with that left hook. And a counter left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter shot. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Nice counter. Let's talk about Alvarez. You've got to wonder how big of a factor.
Jumped all over me.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer...
4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Sugar Ray's in trouble! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh my! That's a game changer! They've avoided catastrophe there. They both want the knockout. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Alvarez. Let's see how the game plays. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's him away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. On the right. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Alvarez. Boy, this next... On to the sixth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Matching. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. We don't see a knockdown. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not many of the people in the division.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Counter punching. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the tech and everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez. Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. They both want the knockout. Bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter shot. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. Big whiff with the right hook. Some nice Sugar Ray Leonard days. Good job trying to back out of trouble. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get...
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punching from both these fighters. Let's talk about Alvarez. As bad as... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left counterpunch will score. For the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think them. You just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter shot lands. Good counter left hand there. Let's talk about Alvarez. He is down big time on the score. And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.